Now before I prove to you why your straight left arm is killing your golf, there's something you really need to know that many golfers don't know. What does the body do in the golf swing, and what role do the hands and arms play? Now if I just gently swing this stick out in front of me, I control the movement with my hands and arms. As I start to increase the speed, this activates my body. My body weight transfers from right to left, and my hips and my shoulders freely turn and move. I don't even have to think about it. The body is there just to support this hand and arm motion, just like any other natural movement. You'd never try and move the stick with your upper body or your hips, would you? I mean, come on, what? So in other words, the hand and arm motion naturally pulls the body into the correct position. Stop thinking about your hips and your shoulders, because you don't have to. So stop trying to turn your hips and your shoulders more, because this is slow and weak. Now the speed producers are your hands, your arms and your wrists. If you use them correctly and learn to get fast, softly. Now let's get straight to the point, the real reason you're here. The straight left arm, right? Superman. Now I'm going to hit some one-handed shots to prove a point to you and see how the body reacts. Now I'm going to keep my left arm as straight as I can. I mean, it's difficult to even hit the ball and I can't generate any speed. It's hard to even hit the ball. How do you guys with this straight left arm do it? Now I'm going to relax my left arm, it's supple, and I'm going to allow it to bend in the swing. So much easier. Now it's much easier to hit the ball, I've got more control, and I can generate much more club head speed. And it's surprisingly easy to do. Now the right arm, I'm going to relax and freely bend it, which is very difficult to control and even hit the ball. It's a little bit of a shocker actually how difficult it is. Now if I create more width with my right arm, not straight but wider, I have much more control and the speed is right up there. Which I suppose makes sense because most right-handed people play golf right-handed. So put a towel under your armpits and keep your left arm straight, and what have you got? Huh? Come on, have you worked it out yet? That's right, it's the worst advice ever. The least amount of control and no club head speed. And I see this on driving ranges all over the place.
Okay, so now picture this. Picture me as a kid, hitting it, slicing it, hitting it nowhere, with a glove under my arm, with my left arm that way and my right arm that way.
Yeah.
I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
Now believe it or not, there are tour players that have bent left arms at impact. That's right, bent left arms at impact.
I'm in trouble because what happens is the left arm, how many guys have we seen at impact who are great players who are like this?
Yep.
Quite a few. So when I was a kid and they say you need to have your left arm straight, and I'm like, well, what about this guy? Oh, he's really talented. That's always the answer was talent. And then I see Westwood, I see Brooks, I see all these guys. Well, the good thing is I've communicated with enough people who are really smart and go, why is this possible? Oh, because of this, this, and this. I'm like, oh, interesting.
Now the excuse was, well, they're all so talented, so they can do it. But the biomechanics and the science behind the movement proves why it works. Talent. Oh, you can't beat talent, can you?
Let me tell you this, let me tell you right now, your exquisite kiss still burning.
And then you go with the apex irons, the standard blade, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I'm
9
addicted
to...
somehow. Let me tell you what is up with your smile, it's impossible.
Now the left arm should be supple and the right arm is what creates the width. Now the left arm will appear to be straight in most cases, but it's not stiff or wooden. Now firstly, you can't compare a tour player to the average golfer because there's nothing the same. I mean, it's a different game. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Okay, you got it. But there's always something, you know, that we can learn.
Go, 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 go.
But what do you think is one of the biggest differences between the backswing of a tour player and that of an amateur? Now, an amateur has way too much bend and collapse in the right arm, which restricts rotation, and even on a good day, it's really difficult to control. Now, I don't know why I'm laughing, because it's not funny, is it?
Amateurs are between 10 and 30. So the difference is the tour player's around 51, pretty neutral with the left hand, and then their right arm always has less elbow bend than amateurs. So amateurs, tour players there, amateurs there. That's the most glaring difference.
Now, most great players are wide with the right arm, and they allow the width to create the turn.
I said, Jack, your width was great. I said, and it taught a lot of my guys at the time, the width created the turn. I said, did you ever in your life, Jack Grout, did you ever think of turning? He said, never, not once. And I went, wow, how about that? Turning, he said, turn comes from my width.
So the hand and arm motion is what pulls the body into position, and the body is there to support this motion. Now the body is allowed to freely turn and move from right to left, not centered or still, but free to go and react to the target. And it's easier to hit the ball with a relaxed left arm, and you can generate so much more club head speed this way. And it's the right arm which produces the width and control in the backswing. Now this combination is what gives great players the ability to generate massive amounts of club head speed and control it. Now a great drill to give you the feel is to set up correctly to the ball and place the shaft on your right shoulder with nice relaxed hands, arms and wrists. Turn across to your right and load the right foot with your body weight. Everything is relaxed, and push your right arm out away from you and create as much width as possible. Now swing down and finish balanced onto your left side.
I got this in 2000. I was working the range at the Canadian Open, not as a coach, just I worked at the academy there, and David Ledbetter was doing this with Aaron Badley. I think it was Badley, it was one of them, but they were going here, boom, out, and then hitting. And then I tried it and was like, oh, that works.
Now you could do some half swings. The L2L drill is perfect for this, and just keep the club head below shoulder height. Now feel the width in the right arm and the connection, and how the hands and arms naturally pull the body into the correct position.
Like, majority of an amateur's golf swing is going to be from here to here.
Correct.
Like, it's left arm parallel to two arms parallel, sort of like this speed. When you go and play, it will be a little longer, but when you're practicing, it's
Very simple movement.
And see how my feet would be quite close together doing that. I'm not thinking
Power.
this.
That's not power.
If that shaft gets anywhere out and high like this, you're dead.
Now the best way to really get your hands and arms firing, and I've said this before, is to hit shots with your feet together and allow the hand and arm motion to naturally pull your body into position.
I think amateurs think their hips will always clear.
Yeah.
Like, if I put them there, they're always going to move naturally. I don't have to make them do that.
No.
So just concentrate on getting the arms past you.
And your body will move out of the way.
Yeah, it's impossible for it not to.
Yeah.
Now the skill is you've got to learn to get fast, softly, with nice relaxed hands, arms and wrists. Now without doubt, the ball is the best teacher. Watch it, learn from it and work back from it.
And he goes, well, how the heck do you know that? You weren't even watching me. Because you're watching the ball flight. That tells you everything you need to know. Where the ball starts, the spin on the ball, the trajectory of the ball tells you pretty much what went on in the golf swing. So don't get so wrapped up in all the technology. Use it when it's right to use, but don't get so wrapped up in it you don't use your eyes. Because your eyes are the best barometer you can have on what's happening. You should be able to see from that shape of that shot what caused that.
Now your left arm doesn't need to be straight. It doesn't want to be straight. Have you got it? Supple and relaxed. And the width comes from your right arm. Now this combination is the perfect way to gain massive amounts of club head speed and control in your, yes, your golf swing. Great shot that, mate. Woof, on the green.
Oh, it's over the green.
It's over the green. It's too good. Great shots. Wow, it's a long one that. Yeah, good shot. Yeah, it's a great shot. Boom. Yeah, good shot. Yeah, it's a great shot that. Right at it. Well done, mate. Whoa. Right by the flag, it's birdie.
Birdie.
Yeah, good shot. That's what I mean, Sev, it's right by the flag, like. Oh, solid that. Yeah, it's a great shot that, it's perfect. Oh, go Sevy. Great shot that, mate. Perfect.